next one is from Kate Ramsay. We have to forget that night between us ever happened. This is what you are. Trash.
I'm in love with Georgia, and I always will be.
I'm guessing Kyle told you about the baby. Oh, sorry. I don't need anything from you or anyone else.
Sorry, love, are you okay?
Rightio, so the Proton's up first, needs new brake pads. The Yaris has an oil leak. The Suzuki's misfiring, and the Mazda 3's aircon's stuffed.
Oh, so just a quiet day then.
Yeah, I told you to be busy.
All right, well, I guess we better get to it.
Howdy.
Hey, what are you doing here?
First day on the job.
You work here now?
Yeah, Danny signed me up.
What happened to your elbow?
No, nothing. It's fine. I've just stopped by to see if you've got a Band-Aid.
Can you grab the first aid kits just round the corner under the bench?
Yeah, sure.
Was this his idea to start working here?
No, Danny offered him a job. I didn't think he was going to hang around.
Yeah, neither did I.
Hey, you should really put some antiseptic on that.
Oh, no, a Band-Aid should be fine.
It's better to be safe.
Yeah, I can do it.
No, I don't mind.
No, I said I can do it.
You sure you're all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Look, thanks for this. I'll see you guys later.
I thought you could do with a pick-me-up.
Thanks, Gramps.
There's some extra topping in the kitchen, but don't tell your mum.
But where is she?
She's taken the morning off to help your dad. They're ringing around all of Mason's friends up in Mount Isa. They'll find him. Or he'll show up here of his own accord, you'll see.
Yeah, well, if I was him, I'd stay away. Well, Brad's involved with the police, and with his good behaviour bond, he could end up in jail.
Oh, I don't think so. Not for an accident. Look, I know things are pretty stressful at home, but things will work themselves out, you'll see.
Yeah, well, I hope so.
Your mum said you were the only one coping. She said you're the only one holding the family together.
Someone has to.
You don't have to pretend for their sake, you know.
Look, Mum and Dad have been going through a lot lately. I don't want to hassle them.
You're their son. It's your job to hassle. Listen, mate, if ever you want anyone to talk to, or yell at, or if you want some extra topping, old Gramps is here for you, okay?
Thank you, Gramps. You know, I think I will get some extra topping, actually.
Attaboy.
Pat the puppy.
Is it just me, or has Logie grown overnight?
Yeah, well, puppies go pretty fast, but I think it might just be you. Actually, before you put him down, can you move Nell's toys, because I don't want him to slop all over them?
Yeah.
Little puppy.
That is just fantastic. That dog has got into my work bag and chewed up some papers that I need for a meeting this morning. Now, I've got to print off some more. Fantastic. And I'm already running late. You know what? It's time to find a new home for that mutt.
What? Do we have to? I mean, look at him. He's so cute.
I want you to print up some posters and stick them around Lassiter's.
But it's not his fault. He doesn't know any better.
Can you just do it, please?
Maybe we could, give him a chance. We did pretty well at training Rocky together, yeah?
Yeah, training one dog is enough for one lifetime, all right?
Well, have a good day.
Yeah, thank you. Is everything okay with you two?
You've got his lunch for dinner. Hey! Did you get something?
Thank you, appreciate it.
Look, I know a puppy can be high maintenance, but you've got to admit he's pretty adorable. Can we maybe consider keeping him? I know Calen loves having him around.
No, I don't want a puppy chewing on my stuff, and plus we've got Nell, all right? It's not that stuff.
Okay, but I can train him. I'll make sure he behaves.
No, I'm not going to get a pet, okay? That's not suddenly going to fix everything.
That's not what this is about, Jared.
I think it is. I'm not enough for you, so you want to distract yourself and throw yourself into training another puppy.
No, it's not true.
I can't really talk about this. I've got to go. I'm late already.
So you can't keep the puppy?
Nope. Logie shot himself in the paw. Yeah, Dad's paperwork.
Well, he shouldn't have left it lying around.
Yeah, well, to be fair, it was in his bag.
Well, then he shouldn't have left his bag lying around. Oh, dude, that's false advertising.
No, it's genius.
You're sabotaging the sale.
No one's going to want to buy that, are they?
Yeah, well, even if they do, the number's all wrong.
I impress myself sometimes.
Your dad's gonna freak.
No, he won't even notice it. I just need a few days to talk him around.
So wait, if the puppy's at your place, doesn't that mean Josie won't be able to visit?
Well, yeah, it just means I have to go around to hers. You know, it's fine. We'll make it work.
Still, it's a shame she couldn't keep it.
Yeah, how am I supposed to beat that as a present? It's Valentine's Day on Friday, and I've blown most of my money.
You could just make her a present, you know, like homemade chocolates or something.
It's my first Valentine's Day with a girlfriend. That'd be so lame.
All right, well, why don't you just sell the puppy? That'd solve all your problems.
No, okay? Logie shouldn't have to pay for my mistake.
Bailey!
See ya.
Hi. Any news from Mason?
No.
I imagine things are a bit tough at home at the moment, so if you need any help with homework or an extension on assignments or, I don't know, if you just feel like having a chat, I hope you'll let me know.
Sure, thank you. I will plenty.
All right, well, you know where I am, okay? Oh, Kate, hang on a sec. Oh, you all right?
Yeah, no, what's the problem?
Bailey Turner. I think we need to keep an eye on him. His family's under a bit of pressure, so he might need to lean on us over the next few weeks.
Lean on us, how?
Well, for emotional support. You know what it's like when kids have got problems at home.
Yeah, well, a lot of kids around here are facing problems. That's what the student counsellor is for. It's not our job to be their friend.
Well, I wasn't suggesting that.
Look, I don't think I'm the best person to give Bailey advice at the moment. Actually, I don't think I'm the best person to be giving anyone advice.
But just hang on a second, Kate. I haven't finished.
Well, I'm late to class.
Oh, what's got into you?
Nothing, just forget about it.
I don't want to forget about it. I want an answer.
Well, do you want the list? Georgia, Kyle, the baby, Mark. I know you're dying to say I told you so let's just get that out of the way. Come on, you called all of this, you tried warning me of Kyle, and you were right. Congratulations.
Kate, I was trying to protect you. I knew about George's pregnancy. I didn't want to see you get hurt.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because it wasn't my place. And I'm sorry, I really am, but I was stuck in the middle.
So you kept George's confidence and made me look like an idiot?
I think you're being unreasonable.
I have to go.
Can I go to Charlie's and grab a coffee? You want one?
Oh, no, thanks. I'm trying to back off the caffeine and watch my money until I get paid next.
I thought you said you had savings.
I do. Just trying to keep it that way. You ever tried paying for a hotel room every night?
I'll shout you a coffee.
No, honestly, don't worry about it. It's fine.
You know, number 24's up for lease if you're looking for somewhere cheaper.
24? Well, that's Kate's old place.
Yeah, probably a bit weird then, huh?
Yeah, probably.
Well, you could always move back into 26.
You share with Karl and Sheila, right? You think they'd mind?
Yeah, I reckon it'd be fine. Though you might have to put up with Sheila accidentally walking in on you in the shower.
Hey, which room's free?
Ah, it's...
Oh, Kate's.
Yeah, sorry.
Can't get away from them, can I? Hey, are they new? Those security cameras? I've never noticed them before.
Oh, Lucas had one installed, but Danny had the others put in a few months ago.
Why'd you have a break-in or something?
Some cars were keyed. It was kind of my fault. I don't know, at the time I reckon Danny put them in to check up on me. Could just be an insurance thing.
Did she install them herself?
I don't know, why are the questions?
You know what? Maybe I will have that coffee.
How's the elbow?
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Chucking a ciggy?
No, it's free period. Thanks. Need some fresh air. The kids were driving me crazy.
Hey, sorry if it was weird before. Probably should have warned you Mark was starting work.
No, it's fine. I don't mind. I don't. It's his life. He can do what he likes.
You don't fool me, Kate Ramsay. I can tell you're not happy about it.
Well, try being me for 5 minutes. Everywhere I turn, there's another ex-boyfriend.
At least yours aren't in jail.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Just Mark coming back, it's really thrown me.
You know what you need? A night out with me.
Oh.
Yeah, nice dinner, a few drinks, and dodgy dance moves. And we won't even talk about guys, I promise.
It's a really nice idea, but I'm not in the mood tonight. I'm just gonna stay in.
Oh, come on. Don't go all reclusive on me.
Look, I wouldn't be very good company for anyone at the moment, but thank you.
Well, I tried. What are you doing?
There's something weird going on.
Sorry?
Well, the cameras are only covering the entry points, not the rest of the garage. None on the expensive tools and none on the till.
Well, if you catch a burglar breaking in, you don't need to catch him with his hands in the till.
Yeah, I know, but there's something else. Check this out.
The timer.
Yeah, that's what's powering them. It's connected to a hard drive and it's only programmed to record during business hours.
So?
Well, isn't it obvious?
Well, it might be for you, but we don't all think like cops.
So, she's expecting the intruder to turn up during the day, while the place is open. I mean, don't you find it a bit strange?
I think that security is not our problem. Come on, detective. We've got cars waiting.
Oh, look who's here. How'd your meeting go?
Yeah, went well. Thanks.
Oh, great. And did you enjoy your lunch?
Yeah, it was good, thank you.
What if we go threesies for dessert, hey? I've got a craving for something sweet.
Actually, I have to get back to the office.
You can't spare 10 minutes?
No, I really do have to go. So, I'll see you guys later, all right? Lou, thanks.
Oh, cheers, buddy.
Gee, I hope that isn't what I think it is. Did Calen ask you to put that up?
Sure did. That's one hell of a pup you got there.
That is unbelievable. It's not even the right number either. You know what this is? This is a scam. So we can keep that dog. I asked him to get a new owner, and I've got enough to deal with without having to try and sell a dog as well.
Okay, it's okay. Just let me handle it.
I hope you didn't know about this.
Of course I didn't. Just give me the poster and I'll print up new ones.
If you want something done properly, you've got to do it yourself.
What are you doing, Lou?
Your dad asked me to put this up. You two should talk more often. Your left hand doesn't know what the right hand's doing.
No, I don't want to sell Loki.
But you made a poster.
No, I just want Dad to think I want to sell him. I really want to keep him for myself.
Ah, well, in that case, you better tell Tony what's going on. He's taking down yours and putting up his own inside. Time to face the music.
Hi.
Lovable puppy for sale?
I accidentally downloaded the wrong picture. Okay, look, I want to keep him. Okay, I thought if I put off the sale, I might be able to talk you around.
Okay, now is not the time to take on a new pet, Squid.
Why not?
Because it's not.
Look, is this about you and Mum? Why are you angry with her?
It's nothing you need to worry about.
Dad, come on, just tell me.
Yeah, Mum and I haven't seen a lot of each other of late. You know, just been so busy with work and everything. And sometimes when two people don't see each other much, they just kind of drift.
What, you guys are drifting apart?
That can happen to some people, but it's not going to happen to us, okay? I promise.
Well, it's Valentine's Day this week. That's the perfect time to fix things.
Yeah, absolutely, you're right.
You should spoil her, okay? Do something really romantic together.
That's a good idea.
I'll put up the rest of these posters. You think up Valentine's ideas.
All right, deal.
Hi.
Hey. I just wanted to apologise about storming off this morning. It's been a bad morning.
Yeah, well, Calen didn't mean to upset you.
Yeah, I know. I've spoken to him and it's all sorted. It's fine.
Yeah, but it wasn't about Calen, though, was it? And it's not about the puppy, because you've been avoiding me for days. You've been getting into bed after I'm asleep. You've been getting up before I'm late. You know, I miss you.
Sorry.
It's scaring me, Jared.
You need to tell me what's going on up there. You have to be honest with me, because shutting me out is... it's just not going to achieve anything. Please, just talk to me.
Okay, well, this house, it used to be my safe place that whatever happened, you know, throughout the day I could come home and everything would be fine.
But what, you don't feel that way anymore?
No. No, now I just feel...
What?
I feel angry, okay? And I feel defensive, and I don't feel like me anymore, and this definitely doesn't feel like us. Something has changed.
Okay, well, I mean, I know I need to take responsibility for that, but I love you. I love you, and we're going to get past this. You are enough for me. You are. You always have been, and you always will be. Please just tell me what I need to do to convince you of that.
I don't know. Guess that's the problem.
Hi.
I have to get to work.
Why are you avoiding me?
Well, if you just left me alone, I wouldn't have to. But you can't do that, can you? You had to get a job here. You had to interrupt the other night. You have to keep following me around.
I'm not following you.
So then why are you back? Out of all the places you could have gone, why did you choose Erinsborough?
Well, I used to live here, remember? At least for a while. I was trying to figure out what to do and where to go, and then all that stuff happened with Mason, and that's what brought me back.
Seems like a pretty big coincidence.
Why is my being here such a problem for you?
Because I just need some space, and you're everywhere. And now you're working at the garage, you're probably talking to Chris about my problems, trying to figure out how to fix them.
Wow, not self-absorbed at all.
Maybe you're not denying it.
I promise you, we've got better things to talk about, like work.
Good. Keep it that way. And I meant what I said the other night. I don't need your friendship, and I don't need your pity.
Can't find anything you fancy?
No, yeah, I'm getting a treat for Toadie, but nothing seems quite right.
Oh, right. I see you're trying to find a home for Loki.
Yeah, Jared didn't think it was a good idea to keep him, so...
Really? I'm surprised. I thought he loved having animals.
Yeah, but with Nell, you know, and we're both so busy.
Are you all right, really? Come and sit down for a sec. You and Toadie had a fight or something?
Oh, no, but I kind of wish we had, because then maybe we'd be able to move past this constant tension.
Oh, is it still Jacob?
Yes, I made mistakes. I made mistakes with the whole Jacob situation, huge ones. I've admitted them to Jared. I caused the problem. I've apologised, but I don't know what else I can do. I just can't handle him being so distant from me.
It's understandable that he's feeling hurt.
Yes, of course. He has every right to be hurt, but instead of working it through with me, he's just completely shutting me out, and so I don't know how to fix it.
It's just going to take time. I know how much you love Toadie. Toadie knows how much you love Toadie. He will get past this eventually. He will.
Yeah. Yes, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for just talking your ear off like that. You need to get back to work.
Oh, don't be silly. I do have to keep moving, though. Hey, listen, have you seen much of Kate lately?
No. No, but I heard that she broke up with Karl. Why?
Oh, I just thought I had to have words with her before. She's just not herself at the moment.
Well, hopefully you got through to her. Well, I'm sure she'll pull herself together.
Yeah, well, fingers crossed. All right, I will talk to you later.
Yes, thank you.
Watch where you're throwing it! Kate!
it's fine. It caught me off guard.
It shouldn't have caught you at all.
Bailey, I'm sorry. I didn't see you walking by.
No, it was an accident, and seriously, I'm okay.
Okay, good. Well, I'll see you in class.
Okay.
Are you sure you don't need me to call your parents?
Positive.
Okay. Kate! Kate, wait a minute. Why did you walk away like that?
I need to prepare for the next class.
What if you'd hit Bailey in the face with that ball? You could have seriously hurt him.
Yeah, well, the kids shouldn't have thrown the ball in the first place.
We're not talking about the kids, we're talking about you.
It was an accident.
Kate, stop. Then you could have shown some remorse. We've already discussed what Bailey's going through at the moment.
No offense, Susan, but I think you're overreacting.
And you're being unprofessional, and it stops now. I think you should take some time off.
I don't want to.
It's not a request, Kate. I'm telling you, go home.
Are you suspending me?
I'm suggesting that you take some time and you think about your attitude.
I don't have an attitude. I'm just dealing with some stuff.
No, you're being completely self-indulgent and you're taking your problems out on the students, and it's not acceptable.
I better go get my things.
I think that's a good idea.
Oh, hey. Why aren't you at work?
Susan sent me home. Some kids threw a ball and I threw it back and it accidentally hit Bailey, and now Susan thinks I have an attitude problem.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. Susan likes to get on a moral high horse at the best of times.
Yeah, I did kind of have a go at her this morning.
Oh, what about?
Doesn't matter.
Ah, you know what? She probably deserved it. Yeah, the Kennedys always need taking down a peg or two. Listen, I'll give her a call and set things straight.
No, can you please not? It's just, to be honest, I have been pretty uptight lately. I think I could do with a few days off.
Oh, as long as you're sure.
Yeah, I am. It'd be good to have some time to myself. Plus, it means I can make the most of this place.
Well, it's your home as much as mine.
You know what? All I need right now is a cup of tea and a packet of biscuits.
In that case, I'll give you guys some time alone.
All right, well, thanks for trying. Yeah, say hi to Jackson for us. Bye.
What did she say?
Rhiannon's tried everyone she knows. No one's seen him.
I tried the station again.
They can't tell me anything. It's a conflict of interest.
Can't the police do something? I mean, I can't take any more surprises.
Surprise.
Oh, sweetheart.
Where have you been? Are you okay?
I'm fine, I'm sorry.
Well, you're back. That's all that matters. But why didn't you call us and let us know you were okay?
My phone died.
Oh, and you couldn't get to a payphone?
No, not in the middle of the bush.
So you did go back to the accident site? Look, you decided to turn up.
Oh, he went back to the cliff.
Why?
I had to try and figure out what went wrong.
And?
I couldn't find any evidence. Someone had taken the abseiling gear.
You're telling us the truth?
Yeah, Dad, why wouldn't I be?
Well, it's just running off like that. We were concerned how it looked.
Listen, the only reason I went back there is to try and figure out what went wrong and clear my name. I never meant to hurt Josh, I promise. You guys believe me, don't you?
Yes, we do. We just had to ask.
So, have the police found anything?
Oh, we don't know. They're keeping your dad out of it.
Well, if they want to talk to me, I'm happy to chat. I've got nothing to hide. For now, I need a shower. I stink.
You're right about that.
Sure you just can't pull a few strings at work and find out what's going on?
I'll try.
Enjoy your stay.
Hey, Therese, I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you, okay? I promise.
You said you were sick.
Yeah, but I got somebody else to cover my shift for me. How's Josh going?
I'm not talking to you about my son. Right now, I am your boss, and I'm giving you an official warning.
Fair enough. This is supposed to be a respectable hotel. The last thing that guests want to see is staff sniping at each other.
I was reprimanding Mason for not turning up to work.
Yes, I'm sure that was your main concern. Now, you ready to come back to work?
Sure.
Good, then you can start by making up for lost time. Go and get your uniform on and come back and do a shift.
Okay.
You had no right to do that. I'm in charge here.
Yes, and I am the owner. And if I see a conflict of interest, I will step in. Now, enjoy your shift together, won't you?
Hey.
Hey.
I heard you were back. I was worried. So you're okay?
Yeah. I went back to the abseiling site to check on the gear, but it turns out it had been stolen.
No, it hasn't. I called the hire place and told them where to find it.
You're kidding.
No, I knew they had your details and I didn't want you getting in trouble for not returning it. I didn't think you'd go looking for it.
The only reason I went back there is to try and figure out what went wrong.
You think it was the gear?
Yeah, it had to have been. I did everything by the book.
I know you did.
So how's Josh?
Well, we're hoping to bring him home from hospital tomorrow, so that's something. Hey, do you want to hang out? Maybe watch a movie or something? Not think about the accident?
I'd love to, but I promised Paul I'd get back to work.
Sure. Well, maybe later then.
Sounds good.
Bye.
If there are any developments, you'll let me know?
Of course.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
What did he want?
The same thing as you, to interrupt my lunch, which is already 4 hours late.
I need a favour. It's about Josh Willis's accident.
Eating now, not listening.
Kelly, please.
Your son is involved. I can't talk to you about it.
I'm gonna find out anyway. I just want a heads up to know whether I need to start preparing for the worst.
Forensics have recovered the abseiling gear from the hire company. They finished the inspection this morning and concluded that there's nothing wrong with it.
They're sure.
I read the report myself. It's all in perfect working order.
Which means the blame falls on Mason.
It's still highly unlikely he'll be charged.
Yeah, but it could breach the conditions of his good behaviour bond.
Don't panic. Just wait and see what the investigating officers come back with.
Even if he's not charged, Brad's not about to let it go.
He's emotional. It's understandable. He'll calm down eventually.
I doubt it. I wouldn't be surprised if he launches his own lawsuit. Either way, we're in big trouble. Thanks for seeing me.
I take it this is about the accident.
Mason's back, and the bottom line is he's innocent. I'm sure of it.
Okay, all right. Just take a deep breath and tell me what's going on.
The report's back from forensics, and they've concluded there was nothing wrong with the abseiling gear.
Okay, that is a setback for Mason, but it's virtually impossible to prove intent, so the chances of them laying charges is pretty small.
Okay, but that means Brad's going to sue for sure.
Really, you think he'll do that?
He's angry, and he's looking for someone to blame. Don't get me wrong, if it was my son in hospital, I'd feel the same way.
Absolutely.
But there's going to be a hell of a lot of medical expenses. Specialists, rehab, not to mention loss of future income. The Willises will want to make someone pay for that.
What do you want from me?
I want to hire you to help with police interviews and whatever else comes up. I need someone on site I can trust.
Okay, yeah, I'll do it.
Thanks, mate.
So where did you tether it?
Excuse me?
Your moral high horse.
What?
Oh, you're such a disappointment, Susan. Cutting your employees loose when you should be supporting them.
For your information, I did Kate a favour. Technically, I should have given her an official suspension.
Oh, for throwing a ball? Oh, please. She wasn't trying to kill him.
The ball was the last straw. She's clearly not in the right space to be teaching at the moment.
Hey, it says you.
Yes, Paul, says me. I'm the principal.
You should be cutting her some slack, not punishing her.
It's not punishment. I'm hoping she'll use the time to reevaluate her priorities.
Oh, is that what you call it, is it?
A lot of kids at school have problems, including Bailey. The last thing they need is a teacher who's so wrapped up in her own issues she can't empathise.
So she's a teacher, not Oprah Winfrey.
You obviously can't see it, but Kate's out of control.
Yeah, well, all she needs is a little support.
No, Paul, all she needs is a reality check and some tough love, which you should be dishing out, not standing here insulting me.
Hey. How's it going?
Yeah, good. Just going to see my parents for a few days, break the baby news.
Oh, great. Is Karl going with you?
No, why would he? We're not getting back together. Thank you. Hi.
Hey. One short black, please, to go. Sorry, you were first and I just pushed in.
One of those days, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got the right idea moving off the street. Things are going to get pretty messy around here.
Is this because of Josh and Mason?
I can't say too much, but it's already getting ugly.
This must be pretty rough for Bailey.
Really? Why? Has he said something at school?
No. No, he hasn't. It's just I've been so caught up in my own stuff lately, I haven't really paid him much attention. The complete opposite, actually.
Right. Okay, well, it's never too late to make things right.
What? Why, my family is supposed to be okay with that, are they? Yeah, well, of course I'm angry. How would you feel if it was your son? Fine, whatever. Thanks for your help. The police aren't laying charges. The gear was fine, but there wasn't enough evidence to support a criminal case.
Well, maybe it's for the best.
How can it possibly be for the best?
We should be focusing on Josh at the moment, not a court case.
A court case is the only way to make that Turner kid pay for what he's done.
It was an accident.
How do you know it was an accident?
Because I was there. Okay, that's enough, you two. Let's not jump into anything.
There's no way I'm going to stand back and let him get away with this.
Suing the Turners isn't going to make Josh any better. It'll just drag this whole thing out for what? A couple of $1,000s?
About the money, it's about making Mason understand that when you make a mistake, there are consequences.
This is crazy. Can you please tell him?
Sweetie, I think you should go and start your homework.
Oh, like I'm going to be able to focus on...
Now, please.
I'm going to sound Toadie out about a civil case.
Please don't rush into anything. Look, I've got to get back to work. But I think we should talk about this properly before we take any action.
Tell me you're joking.
Matt is worried about his son, so he's asked me to help.
He's worried. His son's not lying in the hospital.
The police have decided that it was an accident, so maybe you should accept their findings.
I cannot believe you're taking his side.
It's not about taking sides.
Yeah, it is. It's Josh or Mason. It's cut and dried.
I'm sorry, I didn't see it that way.
You're supposed to be my mate, all right? You should be representing me and my family.
How about we all get together and we can discuss this situation calmly?
There's nothing to discuss, all right? Josh's career has been significantly affected. Mason can't get away with that.
I understand you wanting to lash out, honestly, I do. But you need to think very carefully before launching any legal action.
Are you going to help me or not?
It could backfire, and you could end up with a big debt. That's the last thing you guys need.
Well, I'll take that as a no.
The air conditioning in 509 is actually fine. She was trying to adjust it with a TV controller.
Look, it's fairly quiet. Why don't you take an early mark?
No, it's cool. I told Paul I'd work till late.
I can handle things on my own.
Therese, I swear I didn't mean to hurt Josh. I would do anything to take it back if I could.
Look, I've already told you, we are not discussing this at work. Excuse me.
Oh, how's the happy couple? No, they're good.
I'm looking for a Mason Turner.
Yeah, that's me.
It's not at the bottom, thanks.
What is it?
Some sort of legal stuff. Brad Willis is suing me for damages.
What?
Oh, come on, don't pretend you didn't know anything about it.
I knew he was thinking about it.
Listen, you better go home, mate. Go and give your parents the news.
Yeah, thanks.
So much for no conflict of interest.
Kate, come in. Are you sure I can't get you something, a cup of tea or some juice or...
Thanks. I'm just here to see Bailey, if that's okay.
Oh, yeah, of course. I might leave you two to it. I'm kind of in the middle of something with Matt.
I didn't tell Mum and Dad about the ball incident, if that's what you're wondering.
No, that's not why I'm here. Well, it is, actually. I just wanted to see that you're all right. I've been so distracted with my own stuff lately. I'm sorry I haven't checked in.
Oh, that's cool.
No, it's not. And it's no excuse for what happened. Look, I know that you've been having a pretty rough time yourself lately.
Look, Mason's back, and that's the main thing.
He is?
Yeah, he's outside talking to Mum and Dad.
Oh. Maybe I should pop out and say hi.
No, I wouldn't, if I was you. He's been pretty upset with the Willises taking him to court, so...
God, poor Mason. Will you just tell him if there's anything I can do, I'm more than happy to help. Same goes for you. Double, actually.
Well, thank you. It's nice to know that not everybody hates us.
If you've asked me here to change my mind, I'm afraid that's not going to happen.
No, that's not it. Please, take a seat and help yourself to tea. Susan, I want to apologise. I was rude and unprofessional and selfish, and you were right. I'm in no state to be working at the moment.
Well, it's good to hear you acknowledge that. I've been worried this behaviour isn't like you.
I know.
I'd like to help you if I can.
Wish it was that easy.
Well, talk to me. Tell me what's going on.
Look, I've made a lot of bad decisions over the past few years. So many I've lost count, actually. And lately it's like they're all just piling up on top of me and I can't shake them off. I don't know what to do.
Frankly, I think you need to toughen up. If you were in a real state of crisis, it would be different, but I don't think you are. You're young, you're healthy, you've got a great career, you've got friends who love you. You get to live in this amazing penthouse. There are people who would kill to be where you are right now.
Yeah, I know.
And I understand that you've had some setbacks recently, but honestly, Kate, in the scheme of things, it's not the end of the world.
Maybe not your world.
And feeling sorry for yourself isn't going to change the situation.
It's just hard to keep going when there are reminders around every corner.
It'll get easier when you face those reminders. Locking yourself up in here isn't going to help. I'm sorry if that sounds harsh, but I think it needed to be said.
You're right. I know you are. I just don't know where to start.
Well, a cup of tea with a friend's as good a place as any.
Hey.
I heard about the lawsuit. I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault.
I know Dad'll calm down. We've just got to give him some time.
He's made it pretty clear he wants me to pay.
Yeah, well, I don't. I know it was an accident. I'm on your side.
Thanks, but I don't want to make things any worse. And I especially don't want your dad to think I'm trying to turn you against him.
I don't care what he thinks.
I do, though. This situation is crazy enough already.
Are you heading out to the pool? Mind if I join you?
Honestly, I think it'd probably be better if we just kept our distance for a while.
Why?
You know why. Our families hate each other.
We can't put our lives on hold because of what my dad thinks.
No, but I don't want to cause any more drama, so whatever this is, maybe we should just stop.
I thought about it. And I don't care what you say, I'm not letting you deal with this on your own.
Got my family.
And you've got me too, like it or not. I won't stay away. I want to be with you, Mason. And I know you want that too.
Yeah, but our families aren't going to be okay with it.
Then we keep it a secret.
What are you talking about? How are we going to keep it a secret? This is a bad idea. I should really go. Your parents are going to be back from the hospital soon.
Oh, we'll hear the car pull up and you can sneak out the back and jump the fence.
It's too risky. If your dad catches me...
Yeah, you're right. You should go.
I wish it didn't have to be this way.
Me too. Well, good night.
I'll see you tomorrow.
So when's Josh coming home?
Tomorrow. I got permission from Mrs. Kennedy to take the morning off school so I could be there for him.
Oh, well, if Susan's given you permission, then...
Oh, sorry. Is that okay with you, Mum?
Yeah, of course.
Thanks.
Greetings, people.
Huh? Oh, your dinner's in the oven.
Thanks. Hey, are you taking happy pills or something? What? No, it's just weirdly upbeat.
Don't listen to them. I think it's great that you're not letting people get you down.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. It's still going to be hard, though, working with Therese.
Well, she can't sack you. You know, the accident has nothing to do with your work performance.
Except she's already given me one strike for going AWOL.
Man, don't give her a reason for another one. Hey, aren't you supposed to be doing homework and not reading emails?
Yeah, hang on. I just found this email from the council.
Why would the council be emailing you?
I entered Erinsborough's Youth Photographer Awards.
You?
So what does it say?
Dear Amber Turner, we are pleased to inform you that you are one of 6 nominees selected as a finalist.
Hey, that's awesome.
Congratulations.
And it's tomorrow.
I can't believe I've been nominated. I need to go find something to wear.
Finally, some good news.
Hey, thanks for meeting me.
Let's not pretend this is a friendly catch-up.
Look, about the lawsuit, it isn't necessary.
It isn't your son sitting in the hospital.
It was an accident. Mason didn't set out to harm Josh.
If he's innocent, why did you ask Toadie to be your lawyer? I haven't even filed a lawsuit.
Well, I could see which way things were going and I wanted to protect my son. Just in case.
No, it's because he's guilty and you know it.
Come on, you don't truly believe Mason wanted to hurt him on purpose?
He resented his success.
Enough to send him over a cliff?
Whether it was premeditated or whether he didn't take enough care with that gear, it's still his fault.
I understand you're looking for answers, but you're not going to find them suing Mason.
He has caused a huge setback to Josh's career. He has to pay for that.
You need to be focused on helping your son with his recovery, not seeking revenge.
You think I'm going to take parental advice from you? Now, if you don't mind, I have to go and pick up my son from the hospital.
The specialist said I can start rehab straight away.
Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, no upper body work, though. Just core, abs and legs.
We've already worked out a program. He'll be back in the pool in no time.
Yeah. The tear to the rotator cuff was substantial, so you need to give yourself time to heal.
Oh, yeah, I will. But the surgery went well, so...
Yeah. Mr. Crawford couldn't have done any more than he did.
That's why we waited, so we could have the best man for the job.
The rehab, of course, will help give you a good range of movement and build your strength.
But because of his level of fitness, he'll recover quicker than most people.
Yeah, that's very likely.
That's okay. I know you have to be careful with what you say to people just in case they think they're going to fly out of here.
Sure, I just don't want you to have unrealistic expectations.
Never underestimate the power of positive thinking. That's how records work.
Yeah,
So, can I have my boyfriend back yet?
Hey.
Oh!
Sorry. I took the morning off school because I wanted to be here for you.
Oh, glad you came.
So am I.
Mum's just pulling the car around, so we should head out. Thanks for everything, Karl.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc.
Oh, apart from that sling thing, you look disgustingly healthy.
Thank you. We'll leave for the gym in 5.
What, are you going now?
You're not pushing it, are you?
Well, the sooner we get started, the sooner we'll be back in the pool.
Yeah, well, if you're fit enough to go to the gym, then you can go to Amber's award ceremony.
You're getting an award?
No. Maybe. I've been nominated.
Oh, really? What for?
The council's running a photography competition. I entered something.
And now she's Young Photographer of the Year nominee.
Oh, well, congratulations.
That's so awesome.
There's 5 other nominees. I don't have a chance.
No, you are definitely gonna win.
Well, none of this would be happening if you didn't give me my camera.
Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, I didn't know whether, you know, you'd be up to coming.
I'd love to come.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry.
I'll just grab your schedule and I'll meet you in the car.
I'll walk you out.
I think this is putting a lot of pressure on their relationship.
Amber and Josh? Oh, they seem fine.
On the surface. But, I mean, come on, we're suing her brother. It can't be easy.
Look, I know you think I made a rash decision, but it was the right thing to do. Mason needs to pay for the consequences of what he's done to this family. I'll see you later.
You look hot.
How dare you objectify me like that? In case you forgot, I'm school cap.
You know that cute schoolgirl haircut's not fooling anyone.
She wasn't giving you a hard time about Josh, was she?
No, I think she just wants to stay out of it.
Fair enough.
You know what you're supposed to know about us. You've got to stop being so obvious.
But all I want to do is kiss you.
Well, it'll have to wait till after Amber's award ceremony.
I'm not going. No, I can't, not if Josh is going to be there.
You're her brother.
Yeah, but it's Amber's moment. I don't want to make a scene and ruin it.
That makes sense, considering the way my dad and Josh have been behaving.
I keep thinking about last night.
Me too.
So when can I see you again?
Keep in touch. We'll work something out. I'll leave first. It'll be safer.
See ya. See ya. Therese.
Please, I can't talk to you right now.
Please, just stop. Maybe between the two of us we can sort this whole mess out. This was just a case of boys with too much testosterone pushing each other to the limits and something went horribly wrong.
The equipment wasn't faulty. Which can only mean one thing,
Mason
Laura.
didn't make a mistake with the gear. Okay, he's a very good abseiler. He's never had a problem like this before.
Look, I know you want to believe he's innocent. And I'm sure he didn't deliberately do this, but he needs to accept responsibility for his actions.
But what's to be gained from suing him? He doesn't even have any money.
It's not about the money.
No. No, it's about blame and it's about revenge.
I know that the lawsuit won't do anything.
So is Brad the one pushing this? Please, just think about what I said.
All right, you've been going at it pretty hard. It's time to wrap it up. How's that shoulder feel?
A little sore.
I think that's enough for today. I'll be right a little bit. You heard Karl. Take it easy. You don't want to overdo it. Okay? Now warm down and then head home. I've still got a while to go here. Good session, though.
Oh.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't want it interfering with your recovery.
So while I'm lying in a hospital bed with a busted shoulder, everyone's reading about poor Josh and how he's all washed up?
You see? This is why I didn't say anything, mate. You're getting wound up for nothing.
I guess I've lost my sponsorship deal too.
No, they're still backing you.
Then how can Ruby write crap like this?
To sell papers. And in a few months, they'll sell even more when you prove them wrong. You gotta focus on what's important. You gotta stay positive, all right? That's the only way forward.
But she's made it sound like there's no hope.
It's the tall poppy syndrome, right? The readers love seeing people cut down to size. But they also love a comeback story. Just you watch, right? When you break your first record, Ruby's going to be the first one writing about how you overcame adversity and triumph. You'll be a hero. Josh Willis, back from the brink.
Maybe. What are you doing home?
Well, now that I have an assistant, I have more flexibility, so I may as well take advantage of it.
You're checking up on me, aren't you?
So what if I am?
I don't need a babysitter.
Oh, I know. I know. It's just I was at the hotel and I was thinking, what am I doing here? I don't want to be here. I want to be at home with my son, who I love and adore. I can't help my maternal instincts.
You've spoken to Dad, haven't you?
Guilty. I'm so sorry you saw that magazine article. It must have been heartbreaking.
Kinda. But I've spent my whole life working for this chance, and I'm not going to let some stupid article make me doubt myself now.
I'm really proud of you, you know that?
Thank you. But I think you'll be more proud of me when you see me win gold. There's no reason for you to stick around. I'm fine, really.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I love you.
Love you.
Didn't expect to see you in today.
Josh needed some time out.
You're feeling a little redundant then.
Even though he's putting on a show of positivity, I can tell he's struggling. I just wish I could help him.
Look, it's frustrating, but I really think you need to step back and let him deal with this in his own way. I mean, it's hard for a control freak like you, but necessary.
Thanks for your advice, Paul.
Hey, we've got porters for that sort of thing.
It's cool. That's what I got these for. Muscles. Therese, hey, the Valley Golfers are here.
Paul's right. You should leave those for the porters.
No, I don't mind helping.
No, I want you to have an early lunch break.
But there's a lot of gear.
Just do it, Mason.
Okay.
Gabby, it's Therese. I need to ask a favour. Mason.
Therese, hey, I was just about to head back to work to finish my shift.
Relax. You're not in trouble. On the contrary. Look, Mason, I'm really impressed with your commitment to your job.
Really? Apart from the time I went AWOL?
Well, apart from that, you've demonstrated real leadership qualities. So I've decided to recommend you for a promotion.
That's the last thing that I expected. Thanks.
Yes, well, don't thank me quite yet. The job I have in mind is in Darwin. I'll do the same thing for you as I did for Rhiannon. Airfares, relocation costs, I'll even throw in a month's accommodation.
You're trying to get rid of me, aren't you?
Most people would kill for this sort of opportunity.
Yeah, I bet they would.
Okay, fine. Having you around is a constant reminder.
Therese, how do you expect me to leave when I still have a lawsuit hanging over my head?
I can make that go away. If you take the job, I'll get Brad to drop it.
You make it sound like you're doing me a favour.
Well, I am. I'm just trying to do what's right for everyone. Look, this is a one-time only offer, Mason. So why don't you have the rest of the day off and have a think about it?
She can't make you take a job in Darwin.
If I do, all of our problems go away.
Well, isn't that illegal or something?
To recommend someone for a job promotion? No, I don't think so.
Do you want to leave?
Bailey, I don't want to go anywhere.
Well, then this sucks, doesn't it?
Listen, don't tell Mum and Dad, okay? I'll sort this out.
No, you know I'm hopeless when it comes to lying to Mum. She sees right through me.
So just don't say anything and you'll be fine.
Is that Mason I just heard?
Yeah.
What's he doing home so early?
She's got the afternoon off work.
Oh, I thought he was working all day. He hasn't been sacked, has he?
No, it's not that.
What is it then?
have to get ready, Mum.
Bailey, stop. Well? You're banishing my son?
Oh, why don't we continue this conversation?
No, right here is just fine, thanks.
Darwin's actually a great opportunity. It's going to fast-track his career. It's where I started.
Oh, come off it. This is about you getting your revenge and making Mason's life as miserable as possible.
Look, I know it might look like that, but the truth is, I can't look at Mason. He's fit and healthy, and my son's been left injured and crippled. His career might even be over.
But that's not Mason's fault.
I just can't look at him without resenting him. I just can't.
You have no right to put him under pressure like this.
Sorry.
You're asking him to choose between getting sued and giving up his whole life.
I'm giving him the opportunity for a new life.
Well, he's not going anywhere. We both love our sons and we both want to protect them. But I will not let you or Brad use my son as some kind of whipping boy.
Hey guys. Well, this work's exceptional, isn't it? Oh, this was done by the son of a colleague of mine. Oh, yours is better, Amber. Yeah, this is outstanding, don't you think so, Josh?
Oh, yeah. We got a winner on our hands here, I think.
I don't know about that. The competition is pretty tough.
I think you should start preparing your acceptance speech.
We're going to fight this. I don't care what it takes.
Well, the forensics report didn't help.
Yeah, well, the gear might not have been faulty, but something else could have happened that had absolutely nothing to do with Mason.
We need proof.
Yeah, and we'll get it. But he's not going to run away to Darwin and hide. He's going to stay and clear his name.
Of course he is. But we're losing friends over this, and it's only going to get messier.
What? So we should just give up?
No. But we need to be prepared for a fight.
Hey, it's about to start. Come on.
I know trying to get rid of Mason was wrong. But how am I supposed to look at him every day? How am I supposed to help his career when I know that Josh is...
Josh will pull through this. He has the willpower to do it.
I know you want to believe that, but you heard what the specialist said.
We can't let Josh give up because some doctor wrote off his chances.
Some doctor? He's a top orthopaedic surgeon, Brad. Well, what? His opinion doesn't matter anymore?
People survive these things. It's not impossible.
But what if he's right? What if Josh's career is over? Well, what's he going to do? He'll have nothing.
Welcome, everyone, to the first of our youth awards. It's an Erinsborough Council initiative to promote young talent. Now, as mayor, I can't tell you how thrilled I am to see our community's young folk reaching for their goals and achieving them. Now, the judges narrowed the entries down to 6 young hopefuls, but there was one in particular that they all agreed stood out from the rest. So, without further ado, it gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of the first Youth Photographer of the Year is Amber Turner. And a cheque for $500. Perhaps you'd like to say a few words.
Thank you. Well, I want to thank the council for putting on these awards and my family for supporting me. But mostly, I want to thank my amazing boyfriend, Josh. Mainly for giving me my camera, but also for being the most inspiring person I know. None of this would be possible without him. He has always followed his dreams and he's given me the courage to follow mine. And I want to congratulate all the other nominees for their amazing work.
It's lighter than it looks.
Yeah, 24 karat plastic.
Yeah, well, at least I didn't scrimp on the prize money. $500. What are you going to do with it?
I don't know.
No, sorry I wasn't there to see you pick it up. At least your boyfriend was.
Actually, he wasn't.
Seriously?
Well, he was, but he left halfway through my speech.
He bailed in the middle of your speech.
His shoulder was probably hurting. I mean, he's just got out of hospital.
Well, how hard would it have been to stick around for an extra couple of minutes to say congrats? That's not cool.
It's sweet that you're being so loyal, but it's okay. I understand that Josh's needs need to come before mine at the moment. See ya.
How could you abandon Amber like that?
What?
She was really hurt.
If you're talking about the ceremony, I was there for most of it.
Well, most of it isn't good enough. The whole time you were in hospital, she was there by your side. All she was asking from you was a bit of support.
You didn't tell us you left the awards early. Did something happen?
I stayed as long as I could.
Is your shoulder sore?
Karl warned you not to overdo it.
I know. I thought I'd be okay.
Well,
but
you seem fine now.
I was just about to go ice it.
Well, you should have said something.
I'll get you painkillers. You due for them now? And can you put your sling back on?
Yeah, thank you. Will do.
I know what this is. You can't stand to see Amber's dreams come true. Now yours are in doubt.
You don't know what you're talking about. I'm coming back from this, and that's why my shoulder has to be a priority.
Yeah, well, Amber has to be one too.
Still no messages?
No,
You know, you could update your photo software.
maybe.
I'm sure Amber will come up with something to spend her prize money on in her own good time.
Or get a new iPod.
Or she could give it to charity.
Or technically it would be charity if I got your old one.
I think your grandfather's been teaching you some bad habits. I think we should have a big family dinner in your honour to celebrate.
I don't want you to go to any trouble. Hey!
Hi. I'm sorry for taking off like that. Sitting there was agony.
Yeah, I figured your shoulder must have been hurting, but it's okay. Don't worry about me. You need to focus on yourself.
I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Or why don't you stay for dinner?
Yeah, we're celebrating Amber's win.
Oh, I don't want to impose. I just came over to say sorry.
Josh, you wouldn't be imposing. I don't want you to think because of what's happening with Mason, you're any less welcome here. We'd love to have you.
Thank you, but I really should just get home and get some rest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand.
You would.
These are so cute. Oh, there's so many of them.
Yeah, I know Jared went a little bit crazy with the shopping when I was pregnant.
Where is Jared?
He's at the park now.
That's one thing I have to look forward to.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, seriously, thank you so much for these. This is so generous.
Oh, you know, it's one thing to tick off the list, so.
The very, very, very long list.
Did your parents give you a hard time when you went back home?
No. Well, they were surprised, of course, but they were great. No lectures, no judgment, nothing.
That's good. That's a relief.
Yeah. They think that I should move back in with them.
Oh, permanently? Oh, is that what you want?
Well, no, I'd rather stay here. In Erinsborough, I mean. I'm not assuming that I would just stay here.
Of course you stay here. And we're family too. And that's two things to tick off the list.
Okay, well, good. Now I've got, like, only 100 things left.
No, look, I know the thought of being a single mum can be overwhelming, but you're going to be fine. Have you spoken to Karl? He said he'd like to help out, and who knows, it might lighten the load. You say?
When you've finished taking out your filthy temper on that poor barbecue, the toilet could do with a good going over. Oh, come on, love. You've been like a bear with a sore head ever since you saw Georgia the other day. What happened?
I want to talk about it.
Oh, I reckon you won't have a chance of that now.
Hey,
Hi.
you're back. How was Birregurra?
It's fine. Me, not so much.
What's this about tomorrow?
Hey?
It's Valentine's Day. David was supposed to get married. I thought it might have been on your mind.
Yeah, it has been, but had a lot of other stuff to deal with. Look, I know we spoke about you being a part of the baby's life, but I think that we need to talk specifics.
Sure. Look, and for the record, I heard what you said the other day. I'm not going to pressure you anymore. I just want this co-parenting thing to work.
Do you think that it can?
Okay, for starters, I want to pay for all the baby stuff. Okay, nappies, cots, scans, whatever.
I can't let you do that.
Okay, then, well, how about 50-50?
Well, can you afford it?
Yeah, of course I can. I just want to make your life as easy as possible, for the baby's sake.
Okay, well, that would be huge. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to juggle work and childcare.
Well, those weekend shifts that you're always dodging, but they have penalty rates, right?
And who's going to look after the baby?
Me. Okay, weekends, nights, I'm your guy. And you can always move in if you want.
Okay, I thought you weren't going to pressure me in.
Yeah, it was just an idea to make your life easier. But if it makes you uncomfortable, that's cool. Just forget it.
Sorry, I know you're just trying to help. And you are.
Hey, anything for the baby.
Hey. Nothing good on, huh? You know no one in my family blames you for your dad's lawsuit, right?
Sorry?
If that's why you didn't want to stay for dinner, then you don't have to be worried.
I'm not worried.
Because I'd hate to think that what's happening with Mason made things awkward between us.
It hasn't.
Are you sure? Because you left my place in a pretty big hurry and you did bail on my award ceremony halfway through my speech.
That has nothing to do with the lawsuit.
Well, then what is it? Because even though I wasn't expecting the award, winning meant a lot to me and I wanted to share it with you.
I told you, I was in pain. I said I'm sorry. What else do you want?
Aren't you happy for me?
I've already heard this from Chris, so can you just drop it, please?
What? Heard what from Chris?
I need to get ready for a gym session.
I thought you said you needed to rest.
You should go home.
Look, I thought you wanted to pull off a grand romantic gesture for Valentine's Day.
I do.
Well, then what's with the padlock?
It's all part of my amazing plan.
But since when do you have a plan?
Since last night when I was researching romantic ideas on the internet.
Okay, so not only is it tiny, but it's also unoriginal. Yeah, Josie's just gonna love that.
Look, I've been single for every Valentine's Day until now, and I know how easy it is to be cynical, but trust me, this love lock is a winner.
Love lock? Dude, that's creepy.
It's not creepy, it's symbolic. You put the lock onto the bridge and it shows your commitment. They do it in all the world's most romantic cities, you know? Rome and Paris.
Derensborough.
Look, trust me, Josie is gonna be blown away. Okay, that does look kind of lame.
Yeah, you know what you need to do? Take whatever money you have left, go buy yourself a card and write something nice in it. I'll help.
You don't have any imagination. No wonder you're single.
All right, then what do you suggest?
I just need to think bigger.
Who would have thought these weekend shifts would be so hard to get?
Yes, they're hotly contested because the penalty rates are so high.
If I put my name down now, do you think I've got a shot?
Yeah, the senior nurses tend to get first choice, I'm afraid. Hey, tell you what, you should do the emergency nursing course. That way you'd be more likely to get the shifts you want.
Yeah, I don't think that I can.
Why not? You're a talented nurse. Put your application in, you'll probably be accepted into the first intake.
Carl, the course takes a year, so I'd have to drop out halfway through when the baby's born.
Yeah, you'd have the bulk of it under your belt by then. I'm sure Kyle will help out with the childcare.
Yeah, he has offered to.
Well, there you go then.
No, but he has a business to run, so he can only do weekends and weeknights when I can't get shifts.
Yeah, I suppose Kyle's yard's not the safest place for a baby.
No, not really. Anyway, the course costs 15 grand and I'm going to need that when the baby's born.
Yeah, sure, but furthering your education is important for your future as well.
Yeah, I know. I don't think that I can afford to right now.
Can you afford not to?
But I had this all figured out.
Yeah, well, my advice is do the course, climb up through the nursing ranks. You're more than capable of working it out.
That's the baby.
Well, it was supposed to be a surprise. I got him at the antique store. He's a beauty, isn't he?
Gorgeous. Hope it didn't cost too much.
Nothing but the best for you and the baby.
Well, that's really nice, but we do need to start saving for the essentials.
Well, there's plenty of time for that. And besides, kids need toys. Just need to sand him back, putty up the holes, give him a paint and a polish, and he'll be sweet.
That sounds like a lot of work.
It's worth it, though. beauty about owning your own business. When things are slow, you can do other stuff.
Are things slow right now?
Pretty slow.
As in just today?
No, it's been pretty dead for about a week or two.
Really? That long?
There's nothing to stress about. Things always drop off this time of year. It will pick back up again.
Here you go.
Oh, Sheila, I'm eating for 2, not 20.
I don't want you going back into hospital. Go on. Oh, good girl.
Sheila, you used to run a small business, didn't you?
Yes, 20 years, my pub in Frankston.
Okay. So do you think that going into small business for yourself is a good idea?
Are you thinking of starting one up? It's a very tough way to make $1.
Yeah, but if you work hard, you can do well, right?
Hard work is no guarantee for anything these days.
So then, why do people do it?
Well, the flexible hours, but sadly, a lot of small businesses fail. One day your business is slow, next day it's belly up. I'd stick to nursing if I were you. It's much less risky, and particularly with a little one on the way.
That shoulder should be supported.
I'm keeping it stable.
And if it was playing up after a few minutes sitting down in Amber's ceremony...
No, it's feeling pretty good after the meds and ice pack. Look, it's one thing to rest my shoulder, but I can't afford to lose condition everywhere else. I need to be at my peak physically so I can get back on track for the games.
You think you can make it?
Of course. Don't you?
If anyone can beat the odds, it's you.
Exactly, and I'm only doing legs and abs, no upper body like Karl said, I promise.
All right, well, as long as you think you can handle it.
Can.
All right, well, make sure you put that sling back on. Hey, and for the record, I'm pretty impressed with your attitude. For a while there, I thought you were just going to give up.
Yeah, well, like you said, we can get through this.
Yes, we can. Just don't overdo it.
You bet. Oh!
That's what you get for overdoing things.
I just can't handle lying around all day.
Oh, no one says you should. There we go, careful. But I don't think you should be hitting the gym too hard either.
I just wanted to test my progress.
Oh, you're just out of hospital. You can't expect miracles. Here you go, pop your hand in. Now, with a little rest and lots of ice, your shoulder should feel and function as normal. Over we go. That's it.
Oh, great. That means I can get to the altitude training.
I'm not sure you fully understand the prognosis here.
Well, you just said I'll be fine.
Yeah, it's a little more complicated than that. Look, just come and have a sit for a second. I want you to have a good read of this. I realise most of what you've been told has come from your father.
Yeah, well, I need to focus on my recovery, and he just tells me what I need to know.
Sure, and I'm sure his intentions are good, but perhaps he's painting things in the best possible light.
Well, positive thinking's good, right?
Sure, it can be. Your orthopaedic surgeon believes there'll be no ongoing pain and you should regain a good range of movement.
Well, that's great.
Yes, but there's a big difference between recovering enough to lead a comfortable life and enough to be a competitive swimmer. And Mr. Crawford believes you will not regain enough strength to be an elite athlete. The chances of you returning to competitive swimming are extremely low. I'm sorry.
No, dude, it's still lame. What, there's no way you can get a few more or something?
They're really expensive.
Well, that'll teach you not to blow all your cash on a dog that nobody wants.
I want it.
Yeah, well, your dad doesn't.
I'll talk him around.
Still, doesn't really help us out with this now, does it?
What about if we went to Kyle's yard? You know, I'm sure he's got some old locks. Or the garage.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Mr. Robinson, we are so Mayor. It's the mayor. You know what? We're gonna take him off. Give me the key.
No, we're not.
Just give me the key. Helen, let it go.
No, I'm not ruining this. Look, it is a monument to love.
You're gonna have to do better than that, Calen.
It's for Valentine's Day. The locks, they symbolise commitment, okay? It is a grand romantic gesture.
It doesn't look too grand to me.
That's what I said.
Look, it might not look that good now, but it's going to be massive. Okay, word of mouth will spread and couples will be brought here to Lovers Lake to put a lock on this bridge, just like in Paris. And then afterwards, they'll drop lots of money at local business.
So what I was thinking, if we just sort of stagger them off.
Is this some kind of joke?
It's Valentine's Day.
Yes, and I'm not taking anything down.
Down? No, I want more up. I want the works. I want a lot more flowers and balloons and streamers and chocolates and champagne on ice.
Are you feeling all right?
Yes, I am fine. I've just been reminded how valuable love is. And because of that, I'd like the atmosphere here to be conducive to romance. So come on, chop, chop. Oh, and you might like to print up a leaflet letting the hotel guests know they're more than welcome to leave a padlock on the Lassiter's Bridge.
A lock? Why?
It's a symbol of their love. You put a lock on the bridge, you throw the key into the lake, and it proves that the love is unbreakable. Hey, it's not that hard. Oh, and I'm thinking of calling Lassiter's Lake Lover's Lake for today. It's got a sort of nice ring to it, don't you think? Eh?
Couldn't be happier to qualify for the 100 metres.
You must be so pleased.
Oh, how could I not be going to Glasgow for the Commonwealth Games?
The chances of you returning to competitive swimming are extremely low.
I'm sorry about earlier. I shouldn't have been nagging you about my award ceremony.
No, I'm sorry. I acted like a jerk. You forgive me?
Yeah. I came over earlier, but I guess you were still at the gym.
No, I had an appointment with Karl afterwards.
Oh, how did it go?
Not the best news I've ever gotten, but I'm not going to give up.
Of course you're not. You never do. That's what I was saying in my speech at the community centre. You always fight for your dreams. I know things seem bad now, but in a few months you'll be back to breaking records and being the Josh that I love.
Make it seem like you only love me because I'm a swimmer.
Don't be ridiculous. I love you because you're a champion.
And what does that mean?
Well, look how you've dealt with this setback. A normal guy would just give up, but not you.
Yeah.
You'll see. When you're up on that podium, I'll be right there with you taking your photo. You will be the golden boy of the Commonwealth Games. Josh, the news from Karl, how bad was it?
Just a minor setback. I've got to put in some hard work, but like you said, nothing's going to stop me. I'll be back in the pool in no time.
I never doubted it for a minute.
I used to have one of these when I was a kid, till Mum flogged it off. Said I got too big for it.
Too many cheeseburgers.
Yeah. So all this toy restoration, does it mean things are looking up for you and Georgia?
Maybe, yeah.
So you've talked about it?
No, not yet. But I made sure that she knows that I'm going to be here for her and the baby.
Oh, that's great, but...
What?
I don't want to sound like the voice of doom, but don't you have some trust issues to sort out?
Sure, but it's only a matter of time. But I want her to think of me like this rocking horse.
Like thick and old-fashioned?
Ah, no. It's got flaws like me. Right, but once you smooth out the rough bits and get everything right, you'll see that it's solid, reliable and good for years to come.
Well, I've got to hand it to Kyle. He is saying and doing all the right things. Yeah, shouldn't you sound happier? Well, it's not his attitude that's the problem. It is his job. But I thought he was doing well. Yeah, sometimes he is and then sometimes he isn't. Well, that's the nature of small business. Yeah, exactly. So no matter how much he says he can support me financially, he might not be able to. I know, but you have an income too. Yeah, only if I keep working full-time. So I could work less hours for the same amount of money, but I can't get the shifts that pay penalty rates. I'm at the bottom of the list for them. Okay, well, just work less and we'll help you out. Yeah, I've figured out a way to make it work. Yeah. I'm going to do the emergency nursing course, and that way I'll move up the ranks at work. But didn't you say that was expensive? If I move back in with Mum and Dad, I won't have to pay rent. I'll get free babysitting. You get free babysitting here. They're in Birregurra. That's the plan, Son. I'm going to move back there to raise a baby. Hey, I don't know if we're mentioning what today is. If we are, then this is a little Valentine's Day present. But if we're not, then this is chocolate. That's never a bad thing. Thank you. I wish I didn't know what today was, but unfortunately, I can't stop thinking about Kyle. Yes, which is totally understandable given the circumstances.
I have to tell him that I'm moving back to Bira. No, there is no way that I'm doing it today.
Yeah, but is that still the plan? I thought maybe after a good night's sleep you might change your mind.
It is the right thing to do. It's just telling him that I'm dreading.
Yeah, what are you going to do? You're going to lie low and avoid him?
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm hiding out until tomorrow. Yeah, why does today have to be so torturous? It's like it was invented just to make people unhappy.
Oh, no. Oh, give it here, you little terrorist.
Lying on the floor, you're asking for trouble.
I didn't leave it lying on the floor. I left it on the back of the chair. This little mutt must have jumped up and get it.
He's just a puppy. He doesn't know any better.
If that's supposed to make me feel better, it's not.
Oh, come on, look at that face. How can you be angry?
Yeah, easily. Hey, Josie, come on in.
Oh, take the dog. I don't want to get sneezed on Valentine's Day.
Okay,
Hi. I hope it's not too mushy and lame, but happy Valentine's Day. I wanted to get a picture of the two of us together, but I didn't have a good one. I thought this was kind of cute.
Thanks, I love it. Here you go.
Chocolates. Wow.
Wow, nothing like rubbing your face in it. Nah, serves me right, I suppose. You put your wedding on Valentine's Day, you're asking for trouble.
Oh, Kyle, love, I'm sorry. I just didn't think. I'll leave those. I'll finish them later.
Hey, it's okay. Seriously, today's a universal day of love. It's not like I can avoid it.
Certainly not if you stick around Lassiter's. Paul has gone all out this year. We've got a special lunchtime function, then we've got a couple's dinner tonight, and then, of course, there's Lover's Lake.
What?
Oh, well, you buy a padlock and you put it on the bridge over Lassiter's Lake. It's supposed to symbolise your undying love. Oh!
It's going to be the longest day in history today, isn't it?
Happy Valentine's Day.
Ugh, somebody shoot me. No, I'm sorry. This is such a lovely gesture.
But I get it. It's a bit pathetic getting Valentine's Day presents from your uncle.
How many hours until this day is over?
So you buy a lock and you attach it to the bridge at Lassiter's Lake. It symbolises your eternal love for another person, locking your love forever. And the engraving is included in the cost. So what do you say?
Oh, I love that idea. What do you think my dearest and most beloved?
Yeah, not a big fan of Valentine's Day.
Oh, because you're just too cheap.
No, I make you stand against rampant commercialism. Here you go. That is a token of my love.
Careful, I may be overwhelmed by the romance of it all.
See you later.
I know he doesn't deserve it, but I'll take it.
I'll get started on the engraving.
So, business is good?
Yeah, we're doing okay.
We?
Yeah, Lou's taking his cut.
Oh, yes, of course he is. Well, I hope you sell heaps.
Yeah, so do I. This is actually all just for Josie. I want to surprise her by covering the bridge in love locks.
Oh, that's so sweet. She's a lucky girl to have you.
Yeah, I wish my boyfriend would get me one of these. If I had a boyfriend, I mean.
See, a girl like you can't get a date on Valentine's Day. What is wrong with the world?
Hello? Is Amber out?
Yeah, she's in her room getting changed.
Ah, right. Well, when she's out, can you just let her know that I'm outside?
Sure.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you. The bear is entitled to a glamorous weekend away with the girl of his dreams, as long as that girl is me.
Oh, well, that pretty much goes without saying, but I thought I would spell it out for you anyway.
Yeah, well, if your weekend away includes camping, you can forget it. Been there, done that, didn't work out so well.
I thought we could get a cute little guest house somewhere. I'll pay with the money that I got from the photography contest. If you hate the idea, though, we don't have to do it.
Ah, it could be a good little trial run for the future, eh? When I'm a famous Olympian.
So, what did you get me?
I didn't really get you anything except for the card. I'm sorry, I've just had a lot on.
Oh, that's okay. So, where's my card?
I left it on the table, didn't see it.
Getting me anything.
Just a flower and a card.
Yeah, that's it. I love it. It's the best present anyone's ever gotten me.
Hey, Amber?
Did you want something? Because you're kind of interrupting a moment here.
No, it's cool. Don't worry about it.
I am staying at the hotel. I'm not stalking you or anything.
Okay, you don't have to explain yourself to me.
Do you want me to get out and take the stairs?
Come on, what are we, 12 years old?
I just thought it might make you more comfortable, that's all.
Don't be ridiculous. And don't think you're having an effect on me because you're not. What is this, the slowest lift in history? What just happened?
I think it's stuck.
It can't be. Well, how long until you get here? What part of we're trapped are you not getting? We are two people stuck in a very confined space and it's an emergency and we need you here now. Or just get here as fast as you can.
I never realised you were claustrophobic.
No, I'm not.
Because you seem pretty upset about being stuck in here.
Yeah, well, excuse me, but getting stuck in the lift wasn't exactly on my to-do list today.
Well, it's a special day, I suppose. Got any plans for Valentine's?
Can you stop speaking, please? There's only so much oxygen in here and you're using far more than your share.
So the romantic in you won out, hey?
I still think Valentine's Day is vastly over-commercialised, but as they say in the classics, happy wife, happy life.
Pleasure doing business with you, Dr. Kennedy.
I don't suppose you'd thought to mention Susan's already bought one.
Of course not. I'm trying to run a business here.
Good on you, son.
Oh, Colette! Hey, oh, wait, no.
What?
Never mind.
No, come on, out with it.
I wanted to see if you were going to buy a love lock for Valentine's Day.
No, I don't. As far as I'm concerned, Valentine's Day doesn't even exist.
Sorry.
Georgia, come on, this is stupid. We're having a baby together. You should try and be mature about it. So I was thinking that we should discuss things over a meal.
No, I've got to get back because I'm babysitting Nell.
Okay, well, what about later then? Yeah, we still need to talk about the baby.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Why don't we meet at Charlie's in a couple of hours?
Cool, today. No, that's not what I meant.
I'll text you when I'm done with Nell.
So you're gonna share?
What did I say about not talking?
I didn't even have time for lunch.
Just don't take a strawberry cream.
Okay, orange nougat, because I know you don't like them.
Well, stuck in a lift on Valentine's Day with my ex-boyfriend eating chocolates that my uncle gave me.
It's not the definition of rock bottom. I don't know what is.
It could be worse. I did shower this morning.
So what happened with Jenna?
Oh, I'm allowed to talk now, am I?
Was she drop dead gorgeous but dumb as a box of hammers? Or was she not sporty enough? She didn't want to go outside in case she broke a nail.
Sienna is gorgeous, and she's smart too. She's got a PhD. And she just loves taking off into the bush, you know, camping and hiking.
Great. Next you're going to tell me she volunteers for sick children.
Old people, actually. Meals on Wheels.
So why'd you break up with her? She sounds amazing.
What about you and Kyle?
He's always going to be in love with Georgia. Actually, probably more so now that she's having his baby. They were supposed to get married today. You know what really sucks out of all of this is that I've lost my two best friends.
Well, I'm a friend, if you need one.
I'm not that desperate.
Why are you so hell-bent on pushing me away?
I'm not.
You know, if anyone should be holding a grudge, it's me. You dumped me for Mason. But you know what? It's water under the bridge. Why can't we just move forward and be friends?
Oh. Finally. Well, what were you waiting for? A written invitation?
So anyway, Vanessa said that Lucas and her would be happy to take the puppy and he'll have a nice big backyard to play in, and Patrick and the new baby will have a new playmate, so this should make you happy. Yeah? No more ties getting chewed?
Yes, that is good. We should buy a lock, you know, just to help Calen out, yeah?
Yeah, or it could be a symbol of our undying love for each other.
Hey, buddy, business going well?
Yeah, you know, every dollar helps. Or 20. Thanks for your support.
There you go.
Oh, great. Well, we should go to the lake and put the lock on the bridge.
Actually, I've got some work that I need to finish right now, so maybe we could do it later on in the week, yeah?
Right.
Cool. See ya.
On the other Valentine's Day.
There we go.
Hey,
Hello.
Josie.
Here's for the juice outside.
Oh, thanks, love.
Cheers.
Hey,
Hi. What are you doing here?
I'm just eating with Mum.
Oh. I called you. Didn't you get my message?
Sorry, I've been a bit busy.
Oh. Well, would you want to hang out? It is Valentine's Day.
Can I call you later?
Instead of talking to me right now?
I've just got a lot to do. Okay, with Mum. We're really busy.
On Valentine's Day. You're with your mum?
Sorry.
There you go.
Thank you. You know, it's a little bit sad to be drinking alone on a day like today.
Yes. It's not that I don't enjoy my own company, but Valentine's Day can really make you stop and think.
It'd be nice to share it with someone special.
My standards aren't even that high. I'd be happy with someone not so special and just for a few minutes. Oh, I'll be back at work.
Yes, carry on.
Yeah, I've been reading up about all these classes with babies. There's Jimbaroo, kinder music and playgroup. I know you'll want to do most of that stuff with the baby, but, you know, I'd like to be involved too.
Yeah, I guess it'll just depend.
Well, on your work schedule, because I've already decided that a couple of mornings a week I'm going to start late.
On whether they have those classes in Birregurra.
What?
Oh, I didn't want to tell you this today, but I didn't think that we were going to be seeing each other.
Yeah, what's going on?
I've decided to move back to Birra. I just think that I need my family around me. And it's only 2 hours away, so you can drive down and we'll come up.
You're taking my kid away from me, is that what you're telling me?
There we are. Romance is key.
Hey, I know you're doing all this to surprise Josie, but if the look on her face was anything to go by, this has been the worst Valentine's ever.
Well, I just need to sell a few more locks.
Yeah, and in the meantime, she thinks her boyfriend would rather spend time with his mum.
Yeah, okay, that did kind of take it to a weird place, but I had to throw her off the scent.
Okay, but just remember that the most important part of a relationship is communication. Yeah? Just please take it from someone who knows.
Ooh. Going. Now, I know you said you didn't have anyone special, but I don't believe you, okay? Just look at you. So I'll throw you a deal. 1 lock, 2 engraved knot, whatever you want. Anything for my favourite detective.
I can't buy one today, mate, but you never know. Maybe next year I'll have a reason to, hey?
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Yeah, hi, are you the agent looking after 24 Ramsay Street? Yeah, I'm interested in leasing it.
Hey.
Hey. Happy Valentine's Day.
You bought a lock?
Yeah, I know it's not a big deal. Actually got you another present as well, but there was kind of a mix-up. I hope that's not too lame.
No, I love it. I do. It's perfect.
Do you want to put it on the bridge?
Guys, you see my wife? I'm supposed to meet her here.
Karl!
Oh, there she is. You got me one too.
Oh, you old romantic thing.
Yeah. Trouble is, I've had mine engraved, so I can't return it.
Oh, I take back the romantic bit. Never mind, I love you anyway. Oh, look at that. How symbolic. 2 hearts as one. Thank you for indulging me, even though you think it's a load of old rubbish and not worth the time or money.
My darling Susan, for you, I would happily be scammed by Calen and Rebecchi any day of the week. Here we go.
Hello, I'm Sonya and I'm an addict.
Hello, Sonya.
I'm an addict, yes. And I've been making a lot of really bad decisions lately, and I can see how much damage I'm doing to my relationship. But I'm really determined to fix it. I really want to turn things around, and that's why I'm here. Because I need the strength to fight for my marriage. I mean, I know this it isn't going to be easy, but I love my husband more than anything, and we're going to work this out. We have to work it out.
Look, I'm glad you found some time for me today, but this isn't exactly what I expected.
Of course I have time for you. That was just an excuse. I had to make something very special happen today. Okay.
Wow, you organised all this?
There's room for one more. Tell me you like it.
I love it.